Straight ahead, Russia is mourning after a devastating terrorist attack left over 100 dead. Next, students gathered in Mobile to protest Governor Ivey's DEI bill. And plus, a documentary about the Blue Angels is set to make its debut in IMAX.
Local coverage you can count on. You're watching WKRG News 5 This Morning.
Welcome into News 5 This Morning on this Sunday. I'm Lexi Birmingham.
And I'm Whitney Leibold. We'll check in with you for the 7-day forecast in just a few minutes. A Northwest Florida man accused of sexually assaulting a teenage girl is behind bars. According to the Escambia County Sheriff's Office, 24-year-old Keon Isaac English was arrested on March 19th after allegedly forcing a teenage girl to have sexual intercourse with him. Deputies were called on March 4th for a sexual battery complaint. The girl allegedly told deputies that she had been in a sexual relationship with English since July 2021 and continued into February 2024. She told deputies she was 14 years old when the relationship began. And protesters gathered on Saturday in Mardi Gras Park against Alabama's recently passed DEI bill. The bill will limit the use of public funds for diversity, equity, and inclusion programs and limit how divisive topics can be discussed on college campuses. Governor Kay Ivey signed the bill on Wednesday, and it is not supported by many college students. WKRG News 5's Haley Kennedy has more on this issue. That was Haley Kennedy reporting, and Alabama joins Florida and Texas with this DEI ban law. The bill is expected to go into effect the next academic term. It goes into effect in October. Well, needy families and individuals can learn about nonprofit organizations and free services at an upcoming Pensacola event. The third annual Fred Levin Way Fest will be held from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday, April 14th in downtown Pensacola near Palafox and Government Street. According to a press release, the Fred Levin Way Fest is a free community event that celebrates generosity by giving to families and individuals in need. Attendees can explore free services offered by more than 60 nonprofits and receive numerous essential items. Attendees can also participate in family activities. Well, a documentary about the Blue Angels will soon be available to view in IMAX theaters and on Amazon Prime Video. Created by Amazon MGM Studios, the movie gives the audience a front row and up close and personal perspective to the day-to-life of the elite fighter squadron, showcasing the real faces behind the helmets in the cockpit. The documentary was inspired by actor Glenn Powell while flying the Blue Angels in preparation to star in Top Gun: Maverick. The actor announced on his Facebook page on Wednesday. Powell is a producer alongside director, writer, and producer J.J. Abrams. The movie will be in IMAX theaters on May 17th and on Prime Video May 23rd.
It's a little bit of a chilly start this morning.
Yes, I had the dress on, but I had a sweatshirt. I was cold.
Yeah, and you were telling me too, you walked out of the house in your slippers?
Yeah, I had my slippers on. I'm not wearing heels out in the cold. My warm, fuzzy slippers what keeps me warm.
Well,
we really appreciate you making WKRG your favorite news this Sunday morning. Well, the Alabama men's basketball team is one win away from the Sweet 16. Olivia Whitmire joins us with a preview of the Tide's second-round matchup. In our next half hour, Gerhard Mathangani will recap a big win for the Auburn Tigers baseball team. Thank you, Lexi. A small British territory of St. Helena has a claim to fame as home of the oldest living land animal. Meet Jonathan, the 191-year-old tortoise who hatched in 1832. He has lived through 31 governors of his home in Seychelles, as well as 2 world wars. The U.S. only had 24 of its 50 states at the time. Andrew Jackson, who was the 7th U.S. president, was in office. And the city of Chicago was founded just a few months after this guy was born. You know who he might share a birthday with? Joe Cain, the founder of Mardi Gras, who was born on October 10th. Now, in comparison, the oldest non-animal or plant is a shark at 272 years old. That's just so crazy to me.
192 years old, and he still looks like he's 21.
I know, and I saw him walking, and I'm like, he's on the move.
He's booking it.
Yes, he is.
I wonder what his secret is to staying young. Probably
know.
Staying active, eating healthy.
Yes, he's got some nice lettuce right there.
I know.
He's eating his greens.
Also, I just love the fact that he has a human named Jonathan.
Jonathan, I know. I think it's now on my bucket list. I want to meet Jonathan.
I do want to meet Jonathan, yeah.
Well, coming up in this week's Paytime, it's Palm Sunday. Chad Petrie talked with Ricky Watt with Haven Woods Baptist Church about the biblical story that leads up to Easter. I'm Whitney Leibold in for Chad Petrie. Thanks for choosing News 5 this morning as your favorite news to start your Sunday. Thousands of happy feet scurried through downtown Mobile Saturday morning for the 46th annual Azalea Trail Run. The event is hosted by the Port City Pacers. People ran in a 10K, 5K, and fun run. More than 2,400 signed up before the start of the run.
Mobile's largest road race, and it's the Port City Pacer mission has always been to promote health and fitness, and this is just a chance for the city of Mobile to come together and run and be fit and have a happy life.
People from all around the region come to Mobile for the Azalea Trail Run every year. This year, the rain held off for the start of the 10K, but a light rain greeted runners at the start of the 5K. It was also a nice day to take your pet outside for Pet Fest at Medal of Honor Park.